Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be making a lasagna. Today we're gonna make a ground beef lasagna, you guys. I was gonna do a vegetable lasagna because I wanted to try it out, but we opted out. We're not gonna do the vegetable lasagna today. We're only gonna do the ground beef lasagna today. So if you would like to see this video, please stay tuned. Okay, you guys, I'm just finished cutting up this onion. So I used like a whole onion. It was just a little piece taken off this onion. So actually this was a whole onion that I'm putting in my lasagna. And I'm dicing them up kind of fine. I don't want big chunks at all. My husband usually make the lasagna. I usually don't. But I do know how to make lasagna though. But his lasagna is so good. It's the bomb, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm let him make a lasagna one day and I'm record him for y'all making lasagna. I'm talking about y'all, it's so good. So I'm cutting up like a half of a bell pepper. I'm not using a whole bell pepper. Just cutting up my bell pepper, y'all. It's gonna be so good. I was gonna do a vegetable lasagna today. I was gonna actually do 2 videos doing a vegetable lasagna, but I didn't see any good zucchini and squash that I wanted to get from the store today. Like it didn't look all that fresh to me. It looked all beat up and stuff. So actually I'm just gonna do it another day later this week. That's just me. I hate to get, if I just get like a bell pepper, it look all beaten up and scratched up. I'm not getting it because I have to cook that. They have to go in my mouth, have to go, you know, I have to digest it. I'm not eating it. So that's what I was gonna put in my vegetable lasagna is zucchini and squash, you guys, instead of the meat. So I got my onion and my bell pepper diced up, you guys. And that's the only seasoning that I'm putting in here, the only fresh seasoning that I'm putting inside my lasagna, onion and bell pepper. And also we have a stick of ground beef, 100% ground beef. Yes, this is a 5-pound. Of course, I'm not gonna use all this. This is too much. So I'm gonna use probably like half. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use half of this ground beef. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this ground beef. Let me get my other cutting board. I'm gonna cut this ground beef and go ahead and get it fried. Okay, I'm just gonna sit it right here. So I'm not gonna do even a half because this is a lot of ground beef. If I do half, that's a whole lot. So I'm gonna do almost close to a half. So I'm gonna put that in our pan. Kind of break it up in the pan. Kind of show it to you guys in the pan. Okay, I'm kind of breaking. I'm gonna add a little more ground beef. So I actually did do a half. Put this in the freezer for me, babe. I'm gonna put it in a plastic bag when I finish. Okay. Huh?
What you need?
That's what I'm gonna put that. So I'm kind of like breaking up my ground meat, you guys. Ooh, that's too many hand sauce. You will.
Huh?
That's too many pan sauce. Probably use about 2 or 3 of them.
You don't know.
Okay, you guys. And this is the noodles that we're gonna be using. So we're gonna use, these are my lasagna noodles. And I'm not gonna lie, when I purchased these noodles, I did not know that I purchased the ones with no boiling required. So these noodles right here, you don't have to boil them. You can sit them on there just like they are, and they're gonna be tender, you know, tender enough to eat or whatever. So no boiling required. Right here, I think y'all can see it on there. So I don't have to boil these. So that saves a little time. So I'm gonna sit that to the side. And also I'm gonna show you what else we got with our ground beef frying. I have my cheese. I have mozzarella, I have cheddar, and I have the Mexican. It's like a Mexican blend or Mexican mix. So I have 3 packs of cheese. And also I have my ricotta cheese. And I also have my collard cheese. I love collard cheese in my lasagna. A whole lot of people don't use the collard cheese, but I like it like that. I always have 80 like that. And we also gonna be using spinach. It's not fresh spinach, it's canned spinach. I actually forgot to get it at the Walmart today. But this is canned spinach. It's not gonna hurt anything. So we're gonna use spinach also. And also we have, my husband opened up 4 cans. I don't think he's gonna need 4 cans. We have the Hunt's tomato sauce. We have the traditional. And we have the garlic. Yes, traditional and garlic. And also I have a can of tomato paste. I like to use tomato paste because I like my sauce to be on the thick side. Not too thick, but I don't like to be runny either. And it's just gonna help your sauce stiffen up a little bit. And also I like to take it up a little notch. Like I said, I freestyle cook, you guys. So I have 1 can of, it's like the off brand of Rotel dip. It's still Rotel dip, it's just great value brand. So I got a can of Rotel dip. It's only diced tomatoes and chilies. So we're gonna use that also, you guys. And so we're gonna get started. The ground beef is frying. And also I have my aluminum pan. I'm gonna turn my computer back around. I just wanted to show y'all how the ground beef look. So I have my aluminum pan, you guys. This is the pan we're gonna put our lasagna in. Okay. We can't do anything until this sauce get ready. So just hold on tight, you guys. I'm not gonna put the onions or the bell pepper in until the ground beef fry a little more. So until it cook a little more, I'm sorry. Okay, you guys, we just letting our ground beef cook down and fry a little more. As you can see, it's not quite ready at all. And we're gonna drain some of this grease off here, you guys. And after we drain this, that's when I'm gonna put the onion and the bell pepper in. And I'm gonna let that cook down a little bit. And then after that, we'll add our sauces. Okay, the ground meat has cooked down. As you can see, you guys, I switched pots because I said that pot is too small for all this sauce that we have. So I switched it and got a bigger pot. Well, more taller pot. So now, you guys, we're going to add our bell pepper and our onion to the ground meat. Okay. And I'm going to just let it cook down and get tender a little bit, my bell pepper and my onion. It's a pretty big chunk that I didn't put down. I'm going to discard that piece. It's too big. So we're going to let this cook down, you guys. And then after it cook down, the bell pepper and onion, we're going to add our sauce. Okay, you guys, the ground meat has cooked down with the bell pepper and our onion. So now I drained it and everything. Now we're gonna add our sauce. First, I'm gonna put in my seasoning though. Let me do my seasoning first. So I'm gonna use Tony Saturated. I don't measure, I just go eyeball. I've been doing this for so long, so I just eyeball. I'm gonna do onion powder. Just how much you want to taste. It's not salt, it's powder, so it's not gonna be salty. It's just gonna be taste. And I'm gonna do garlic powder. It's so hard to come out when you're doing this, so I just kind of squeeze mine to make it come out quicker. Oh, I'm sorry. The top almost fell off. Ooh. You don't want all the garlic powder fall in there. So we use the onion powder and the garlic powder. Now I'm going to use Italian seasoning. I had to take the paper off this. So I'm going to use Italian seasoning, you guys. Just put how much you want to your taste. We always use these seasonings, so we pretty much using everything. And I'm going to use just a little lemon pepper, just a little bit. Just a little bit. And also we're going to use some black pepper. And I'm just going to use like a pinch of salt. Not that much salt at all. We barely use salt in this house. And I'm gonna get a quick stir. It smells so good, y'all. You smell that Italian seasoning, that onion powder, that garlic powder. Oh my God, it smells good. So I have my seasoning in. And I'm gonna taste this to make sure that it's seasoned correctly. Make sure that it don't need no more seasoning. Okay, we good. We got enough seasoning on. Okay, we're gonna go in with 1 can of traditional tomato sauce, the Hunt's traditional. Then we're gonna go in with the garlic and herb. Ryan, can you realize I open this? Popping. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna stir it. Let me get a paper towel, guys. So we're just gonna stir the sauce. I'm gonna turn this down because sauce gonna start popping everywhere if you have it too high. So I turned it down. And also, I'm gonna put in my can of Rotel dip, diced tomatoes and green chilies. And some people don't use ground beef. Some people use ground turkey, pork, what you call it? Pork, ground pork. I actually taste ground pork before it's actually good. I mix that with my ground beef when I make homemade meatballs. That's what I mix with mine. And also, we're going to use the tomato paste. This going to thicken our sauce up so it won't be so loose. You know, I don't like no loose sauce. So, you don't have to use tomato paste. It's optional. My husband don't use the paste, and his come out thick. You just have to let it cook down for a while. But I like just to use the tomato paste because I feel like it got to get a richer taste. And this is the pesto flavor. The pesto flavor. So we're going to use this can of tomato paste. And it get like a rich taste to it. I mean, it's good in lasagna. Sometimes I even add a can of sloppy joe, but I don't have any sloppy joe, so. And that's optional too. I mean, to get just a good taste. So just kind of stir it up, make sure everything blends together. And I'm also we're gonna use some sugar. So everybody that makes spaghettis or whatever, spaghettis and meatball, know the reason why you use sugar. You use sugar to cut the acid in a tomato sauce and tomato paste because it's real bitter and sour. So you just use a little sugar. You're not trying to make it sweet, but you're trying to kill that acid. So that's the reason why you use sugar. A whole lot of people use sugar, some people don't. But that's what I do. I use sugar, just a little bit. So that's optional as well. But your sauce will be real bitter if you like bitter sauce. But I don't, so I'm just gonna use a little sugar. So I'm using 2/3 of this, is 2/3 of a cup that I'm using. So I guess you can say this a little bit of a 2/3 of a cup. Is not real all the way full, so we're gonna use that. And I'm gonna taste it and see if it's enough. Because like I said, I don't measure, I just eyeball. I'm pretty sure it's enough. I don't want it sweet, I just want to kill that acid taste. So I'm gonna taste this. Exactly. There was actually enough. Yeah, that was enough. So if you do use sugar or whatever, if you want to follow my recipe, like I said, I used a 2/3 of a cup, and it wasn't all. I didn't pack it. You know how some people pack it down, like whatever they put in their cup, they pack it. I didn't pack it or anything. That's why I said it's a little bit under 2/3 of a cup that I use. Okay, now we're just gonna let that cook, you guys. We're gonna let this cook down. And when it cook down, we'll start panning our lasagna and doing everything from there. Okay, y'all can see the sauce is cooking, it's bubbling, popping everywhere. A little bit, just a little bit though. So it's cooking. I think I'm gonna let it cook for like 5 to 10 more minutes. Then we'll start panning our lasagna. It look pretty thick though, but I want a little more thick. Or just to cook down a little more. It looks so good, y'all. I can just boil me some spaghettis and just, you know, just lay this on right on top of it and just go in. So it looks good, y'all. So it's getting there. So we're gonna let this simmer for like 5 to 10 more minutes. Then we're gonna start panning our lasagna, the fun parts. Okay, the sauce is ready, you guys. Now I'm finna do my filling, my cheese filling. Hold on, let me rinse out this bowl. So with my cheese filling, I told y'all that I'm using spinach. Spinach is one of my favorite vegetables, so this is gonna be good. So we adding spinach. I'm gonna add as I go. I'm not gonna put all of it in yet. I don't want it to taste like spinach. I just want to taste a little spinach. So as you can see, we still have spinach in this bowl, and I have this much in this bowl. I'm gonna add a little more because it's a big lasagna. Might end up adding it all, but we'll see as we go. So we still have a little spinach there. And this is what we have. So let's get our sauce, cheese sauce mix started. So we have ricotta cheese, as I showed you earlier. This cheese is so good. A whole lot of people don't use this in a lasagna, and a whole lot of people do use it in a lasagna. It is so good. If you don't try it out, it is so good, y'all. I'm telling you. Try to get this open. Hold on. Okay. It is so good. It can be used in other dishes too that require cheese. So I'm gonna put some of my ricotta in here. I have a little left, and I'm not doing anything all spectacular. I'm just mixing this together. That's it. As you can see, it smells so good. Whew, smell good. But this is a big pan, so I'm gonna use some more. I'm just gonna use all of it because this not a big old like container of it, so I'm just gonna use all of it, guys, to be honest with you. It smells so good. And since we only had a little spinach left, I might as well just use all that. And try not to get the use the liquid, kind of drain as much as you can, especially if you're using the canned kind. You can use the fresh spinach in a bag or the frozen kind, but like I said, I have the canned spinach. So just get a good mix, and I'm gonna add a pinch of salt to it. I don't know what's wrong with this salt thing. Little thing right here, the little silver thing done went all the way down in it. So I'm gonna hold it like this and get some salt out of it. So this how I'm feeling, look. The ricotta cheese and the spinach. So we're gonna get started. This is the fun part, y'all. So I'm gonna turn off my pot with the meat sauce. I'm gonna get a bigger spoon. Hold on. Okay. The first thing you do, you just layer your pan with the meat sauce. Then you can layer it how you want to layer it after it. So as you can see, I'm putting meat sauce in the pan. Smells so good. Just make sure it's even all over the pan. You don't have any gaps. It don't have to be thick. Just make sure it's even at the bottom of the pan. And this how it looks. This how it look. I don't want to move the pan too much because the sauce moving, but that's how you layer it out in your pan. Okay, now we're gonna go in with our shells. So like I told y'all, this is the box that said oven ready lasagna. Oven ready, so that means that I don't have to boil these shells. Hold on, guys. Shells. So we're gonna start layering these. I never use these kinds, so we're gonna see how they turn out. But they say you don't have to boil them, do what the box say. So I don't want to boil them and mess them up because the box say don't boil them. It didn't say don't boil them, it said Not what is it?
Lasagna.
Yeah, oven ready. No boiling required. So I don't want to mess it up by boiling it. Okay. So as you can see, we have it layered in. I'm gonna add the ricotta cheese and spinach.
No boiling required. Really healthy.
I love spinach.
Me too.
Don't tell him it's in here, he'll eat it.
Alright.
Don't tell him so after he eat it. Maybe he'll start eating vegetables. One of my sons, teenage boys, my middle son, he don't like eating vegetables. So I'm not gonna tell him there's spinach in here until after he eat it. Then he gonna be tearing it up too, because every time we make it, he eat it. My husband make it, eat it, I make it, he eat it. But he ain't gonna know it's spinach in here. He gonna be tearing it up, and I'm gonna tell him then. I'm gonna say, see, don't say you don't like something if you ain't never tried it.
No, I think that.
And then you guys, I'm gonna go in with some of this collard cheese. I love collard cheese. Also inside my lasagna. Get a stir. Looking good, y'all. Let me show y'all how it look with the spinach and ricotta cheese. That's how it look after I spray it. And now I'm gonna finish spreading this collard cheese. The spinach and ricotta cheese. That's what I said. I thought I said collard cheese, but I'm putting the collard cheese on top of you guys. It don't have to be perfect, but you know, just spread it. Try to make it even as you can. Okay, now we're gonna go in with some mozzarella cheese. So we got the mozzarella on there. I love cheddar, so I gotta have some cheddar inside here. But they say cheddar always make it better. Just want a little bit. You don't want it too cheesy, but you want it cheesy enough. Oh, we already opened that one. This is some mozzarella, and I'm thinking about using this. I might not though. The Mexican blend, I don't think I'm gonna use it because I don't know. I'm gonna use this first. I still got a whole lot of cheese left. Okay, now you guys, we're gonna go back in with the meat. I'm gonna do one more layer, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave you guys and finish this off. Then I'm gonna come back to you guys. I mean, the sauce looks so good. It came out exactly how I wanted to, like always. I mean, you just boil you some spaghetti, honey, and just lay this sauce on top of it. And that's a done deal. This sauce looks so good. Okay, this how I look. Okay, then I go in with my shells. these shells work out real good like the other ones I used to buy that you have to boil. I'm just gonna start getting these right here because it's more quicker. Okay, now I go in with the ricotta cheese and spinach again, you guys. I'm just spreading it. My baby up here, my baby boy, talking about some, come say hey. Talking about smells so good, come say hey.
Hello.
Now he love vegetables, so I know he gonna turn this up. So just spread it even as you can. And we'll go in with the collard cheese again, you guys.
What do we call it?
Huh?
Why do they call it cottage cheese?
I forget. I'll let you know I forget. Next time I have to get a bigger container because this is a big pan of lasagna. Okay, all the collard cheese is gone, you guys. But we got 2 layers out of it, so that's good. Because we have all our other cheeses. Yeah, you can put that Mexican blend up. I don't think I'm going to use it. No, I'm going to use these 2. The one I opened. Yeah, put that one up. So we're going to go in with the mozzarella cheese, you guys. And you guys, I'm going to finish this up and I'm going to show you how it look. And we're going to go from there. Okay, you guys, this is the finished look. The lasagna is ready. It baked in the oven for hours. 30 minutes with aluminum foil on it. And I took the aluminum foil off after 30 minutes and I let it bake uncovered without the aluminum foil for the rest of the 30 minutes. So this is how it looks. Looks so delicious. And I'm going to cut this in front of you guys. I did let it cool down. And so after you bake your lasagna for 45 minutes to an hour, let your lasagna cool down at least to 15 or 20 minutes. Let it cool down. It's not going to get cold. Cool down out of the refrigerator, not in the refrigerator. Cool down on your countertop or your stove or whatever, and just let it cool down. And so I'm about to cut this in front of you guys now. It smells so good. And this is our dish, you guys. It looks so freaking good. Remember I said let it cool down? See how it's sitting in the stand? Let it cool down and then cut it. It's still gonna be warm or hot or whatever, however you want to call it. But let it cool down and then you cut it. And this is our finished look. It looks so good and it smells so good, you guys. You see this? And I have cheesy garlic bread. I purchased garlic bread today. And it was just butter and garlic bread on. I add the cheese on it, the sprinkled cheese that I had left, I added on top. This is the finished look at our lasagna. It looks so good, so freaking good, you guys, and it smells so good. Oh, I'm about to smash this. This how it look. This is our lasagna. Yes. And we only use one box of lasagna, and it had 18 shells in it. 18 shells will fill a pan big as this. I don't know the exact size of the pan, but we only use one box, and it had 18 shells. And the noodles so tender. I purchased the noodles by mistake that you didn't have to boil, but they actually is tender, even more tender. Yeah, so that's a good thing, you guys. And this is the lasagna. So you guys, if you like this video, please like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel, and share everywhere if that's what you want to do. And keep viewing me. And if you want me to do more cooking dishes, cooking shows, please let me know in the comment box below. And if you don't comment, and if I'm just getting views, I know that people really like what I'm doing and like my cooking, and I continue to do this, but I'm going to continue to do it anyway, because this is my passion, and this is something I want to bring to you all, how I make my lasagna. And I thank y'all for watching me, and y'all have a blessed night. Bye.